everybody, it's Jess here with Blessed Jess. Thank you so much for stopping by today for Weight is Enough Wednesday. This is my week 15 weigh-in on YouTube and talking with all of you about my weight loss and my struggles and my weight and all of that. So I cannot believe it's already been 15 weeks. But it has. Weight is Enough Wednesday, if you don't know, was started by Transforming Melody and Spanky Cola. It originally was part of Transformation Thursday, but in the last few weeks, they have decided to split up Weight is Enough Wednesday with Transformation Thursday. Wednesday is all about the weight loss and our results for the week. Transformation Thursday is all about what God is doing in our lives. So that will be up tomorrow. Make sure you come back tomorrow and check out. I have a great week message this week about what the Lord is teaching me, and I really hope it encourages you. It's been a great week for me. So, but today is about the weight loss. I will have Melody and Rhonda with Spanky Cola, as well as everyone else linked down below. Go check them all out. They're all killing it, and they're all awesome and supportive. I would not be here for 15 weeks later working this hard without the support of all of them. They're amazing. Okay, we're going to jump right into this week. I've had a good week, a great week actually. If you have not been watching my daily What I Eat Today videos, go check them out. But I will kind of give you a recap. I've been sticking, this is my plan. It's been my plan for the last 3 or 4 weeks, maybe longer than that. 1,700 calories a day. I track it all on my FitnessPal. If you want to go check me out on my FitnessPal, I am Blessed Jess 86. Everything that I've been eating the last few months was over there. 1,700 calories a day. There are days I go a little bit over. There's days I go a little bit under. But mostly not under, because I usually eat all my 1,700 calories. But there are a few days where I don't eat all of them. So I track every little bite that goes into my mouth. And I believe that tracking is the biggest tool that you have against losing weight, or you have in losing weight. If you are not tracking, you do not know what you're eating. You don't know if you're staying on your plan or not. So whatever you're doing, track. The other thing I've been doing is walking at the mall every single morning. I walk very fast. I walk for an hour solid. And in the last week, I have really stepped up my walking even more. When I leave, I am sweating really bad and I am sore. I mean, I am really killing it over there at the mall. I think it's hilarious that I'm walking at the mall, but if you have not tried it and you have a mall close to you in the summertime, try it. It's awesome because it's too hot outside to walk. And I mean, it's the mall. It's just fun. I get to see lots of cool things. But our mall opens early for people to walk. So take advantage of that if your mall does that. I mean, I know a lot of older people that do it, but not a lot of younger people. And I mean, come on, we got to represent, right? So anyway, I do that. I've cut out diet sodas. I'm only drinking coffee and water. And I try to get in at least 64 ounces of water, 8 to 9 cups of water a day. That's really all I'm doing. Tracking, water, steps. But I feel so good. And everyone around me has been telling me that I look like I've lost weight. Especially in here and in my face. So I don't know, but that's just what I have not measured. That's another tip, measure, because sometimes the scale won't show the inches you've lost, especially if you've just started working out. So I'm going to go ahead and get to the results because I have a little bit of a different style of video for today. So last week I weighed in at 230 pounds even. And that was what I weighed in at. And this morning I was kind of nervous about stepping on the scale because I kind of saw this coming. But this week I stepped on the scale and I was 230 pounds even. I did not lose or gain anything. And I totally saw this coming. I weigh every single day. It keeps me on track. But I kind of knew this was going to happen. At first, I'm not going to lie, at first I was really disappointed because I wanted to motivate you and I wanted to show you that hard work and dedication pays off, and when you put in the effort, it's going to show on the scale. And I was really disappointed that I hadn't lost anything, and I've really been working hard this week. And the Lord kind of just showed me that, use that to encourage someone. Maybe someone's in a similar situation. So this week is dedicated to you out there who's watching, who have killed it at the gym and you're not seeing the results, or you've done really good on your eating and you're not seeing the results on the scale. Or maybe you had a great week this week and you had weeks like this in the past. Our weight loss journey is not going to be a straight line down. Some people's it is, but most of the time, especially women, it doesn't do like this. It's more like this. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's flat sometimes. It's okay. Like, this is the part, this week is the time where in the past I have given up. I have said, what's the point? Why am I killing it in the gym or in walking? Why am I getting up early before everyone and doing this work for me and eating healthier and making better choices and drinking my water and cutting out the diet soda? Why am I doing all of this and it's not even working? It's not even worth it. I need to just give up because I'd rather eat the things I like than do all this and not lose weight. And then I quit, and then I end up gaining weight and I never lose the weight. And I give up. That's not going to happen this time because it's 1 week. It's 1 week. So your body, sometimes it doesn't drop weight like it should. Like in our minds, we say, well, we've expended more calories than we've eaten, so it's going to have a weight loss. I'm going to have a weight loss. But that doesn't always happen. We have things called hormones. We have things called sodium and bloating, and hey, my muscles are growing and so they weigh more than fat, or my body's just holding on to the weight because it doesn't know what in the world's happening, or it's just sometimes your body's just not going to do it, but don't give up, because when you give up is when, maybe next week I'll have a huge loss to make up for this. I don't know, but I do know that I'm not going to give up, and it will show. It is physically impossible to exercise, eat healthy, do everything right, and never lose weight unless you have a medical problem. Your body wants to lose weight. God created it to be healthy. So I'm not going to give up. I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm not changing anything, because I feel like the more you change, I feel like you need to find a plan that works for you and be consistent with it and stick with it. And when you start changing things up, your body might hold on to even anymore, because your body is holding. Sometimes your body holds on to stuff because it's afraid of what you're going to do next. And God created our bodies to not want it to starve. Our bodies don't want to starve, and so when we start restricting calories and exercising a lot, sometimes it holds on to that because it's preventing us from starving. But your body wants to lose weight, and the more you're consistent, the more it will drop the weight. So I just wanted to give a little bit of love to all my ladies out there who have been in a similar situation as me, where I'm telling you, it was so frustrating when I stepped on that scale and it was not anything different, and I felt like this week was wasted. But you know what? It's not wasted. I did a ton of good work this week, and I can tell a difference in my body, whether it shows up in a scale or not. I'm telling you, I look thinner, I feel better. Everyone around me says I look skinnier, so I'm going to take that and just keep going. I mean, not every week you're gonna have a loss. Especially ladies, we have a harder time losing weight. It's just how it is. So I'm not going to be discouraged. Don't worry, you don't have to leave all this. You can leave if you want, but you don't have to leave all the encouraging comments saying don't give up, because I promise you I'm not giving up. But I did want to encourage all of you who might not see the weight loss that you want not to give up, because it will happen. It just might take a week or two to actually show. It might take a month to show. There's a girl I watch on YouTube named Darlene, and she has a channel called A Peek Inside. if you want to check her out. She's awesome. But she went like the whole month she lost 10 pounds in May, 10 pounds in June, and then like less than a pound in July. And she's killing it. She's exercising, she's eating good, and her body just did not want to drop that weight this month. But you know what? Like, watching her every single day almost, I can see a difference in her body, even though the scale isn't showing it. And she's not giving up, and I believe that August is going to be a better month for her. But sometimes your body just will not cooperate. But your mind has to get on board, and your mind has to say, it doesn't matter what my body's doing right now, I am not giving up. I'm going to stay motivated. I'm not going to let this week, I'm not losing weight, get to me. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, because you know what? You are more than a number. And you are. Like, what you weigh does not define you. So I just wanted to encourage anyone out there, and encourage myself, because I was disappointed when I stepped on the scale. I was. I mean, who wouldn't be? But I have to remind myself the priorities that I've made, and my plan, and the fact of it's a journey. It's not a race. It is not a marathon. It is not anything to compare. Do not compare your weight loss with anyone else's weight loss, because we're all different. And that's great, because we can encourage each other, but at the same time, what works for me is not going to be what works for you, probably, and that's okay. So that's what happened this week. I'm going to keep getting my 1,700 calories. I do not believe that is too much food for me. I am a very active mom, very active. I've been exercising, and you know what? If I'm hungry, and a few people have asked me multiple times, what happens if you're hungry and you're out of calories? I'll eat something else. If my body's telling me I'm hungry, then I'll make a healthy choice. I'll eat a piece of fruit. I'll eat a piece of cheese. I'll do something. I am not going to starve myself, and I believe that, and you can believe what you want, but I believe that the more you restrict your calories, the more your metabolism is going to slow down, and I want to keep my metabolism up, and the only way to do that is to eat. So I'm going to continue eating 1,700 calories. I think that's the perfect amount for me. I'm going to continue to walk, and I'm going to continue to drink my water, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to continue to think positive thoughts and to not despair, because it's going to happen for me this time. Like, I've never been this motivated to do anything like weight loss related. I've never been this motivated, and it's going to happen. I know it is. And so, and all of that is attributed to all of you who have encouraged me and supported me and watched my videos and left me comments. I mean, I could not be doing this without you. So I just wanted to say thank you. And next week, I hope is a better week, but if not, that's okay. I'm not giving up. It will happen. And you know, last week I lost 0.4, which isn't great. This week I didn't lose anything. The week before I lost 2.4 pounds. You know, I mean, it's not, I don't know what I want to say, but it's not a scientific thing where if you do everything right, you're always going to see results. Some people's bodies like that, and my body is like, whoa, what are you doing? Oh, why are you doing so much? So just don't give up. That is the biggest thing to me. Do not give up. So I just want to say thank all of you for everything you have done. Go check out everyone else down below. Give them some love. Tell them I sent you. Subscribe if you're new. Come back tomorrow for Transformation Thursday. I have a great message to share with you. And yeah, so next week is a new week. And like this video if you want to see more. And I will see you all next week for week 16. Bye, everybody.